received the question, does having my home in joint name protect the asset? So it was in the context of a webinar. I spoke on estate planning documents, wills, trusts, irrevocable trusts, revocable trusts, probate avoidance. And I mentioned the interplay of protecting your assets, preserving your assets, and applying for Medicaid. So a person asked, does having it in joint protect? Then I guess, it was an imperfect question. It was having a home owned in joint title. Well, if one person passes away, it goes to the other person automatically. Boom, operation of law. It will pass before the trust. It will pass before the will, before probate, because it's automatic. The document itself, the deed itself, controls the ownership and the inheritance with respect to the portion of the home owned by the person that passed away. So it doesn't give you protection. It does avoid probate. However, protection, the best way to protect that for an asset protection view would be to have your portion of the home owned by an irrevocable trust. So I own a property jointly with my sibling. Sibling owns 50%, I own 50%. My 50% would best be owned by me inside of an irrevocable trust. Irrevocable. Tonight sounds like an E. That would protect the asset, and it would get the asset to where I want it to go. Say I wanted it to go to my spouse. My trust would say, in the event that I pass away and my spouse is alive, give this house, give this asset to my wife. That's a way to do it. So it's both protective and it governs the, who's going to get it when, in that instance, is when I pass away. Now, I could, in the alternative, keep it in trust and say, upon my passing, if my sibling remains living, I don't want the house to be sold. But upon my sibling passing away, then I want my share to go to my spouse and or my children. That might be a way to govern the house, forcing the sale. If there's nuanced, fact-based circumstances. What are your facts? What are your circumstances? And how can I help you? Let's get the tie. Woo! Shirt and tie. Thanks a lot. See you soon.